Angela Nicole McElroy will be at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow at her residence, Coleman Heritage Funeral Home, directing. Ms. McElroy passed away Sunday at Marshall Medical Center, North in Guntersville. The Lino S. Pat Walker Smith, age 67, of Coleman, passed away Monday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Visitation will be 6 to 8 p.m. tonight at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home. Graveside services will be at 1 p.m. tomorrow at Branchville Presbyterian Church in Odenville. Billie Jean Teague, age 48, of Vinemont, passed away on Sunday. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Visitation will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thursday at the funeral home. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. We are broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com, and we archive our programs on the same website. Well, we made it to work. We're not snowed out or in or wherever. However, still could snow this morning.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah.
I think temperatures are dropping.
Let's start with our weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Weather Almanac for the 26th of February. The average high temperature in Coleman is 59. The average low is 38. The record high got up to 78 in 1951. The record low 11 in 1967. Sunset at 5:41. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:19. There's the satellite picture, and a little bit south of us. Looked like a lot of rain, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
We're just on the borderline between the precipitation. One more satellite picture to show you. See that little bit of pink and blue in there?
Yeah.
So there might be a little ice wintry mix in the south part of the county, I guess.
Yeah.
Forecast for today, sunny and windy, but still a chance of snow flurries this morning. Slight chance with a high near 39 today. Clear tonight, dropping down to 18 by this time tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow, sunny, windy, a high of 46, 51 on Friday, 63 on Saturday, 69 on Sunday, and 62 on Monday. So we'll get through the cool weather today and tomorrow, and things will get, once we get into March,
Yes.
springtime weather.
I hope so.
But I looked at the long-range forecast, and I think about the middle of next week, cooler temperatures again.
I'm going to have to sneeze. Oh, goodness. Okay. Maybe I can keep from sneezing.
Well, that reminds me, I have noticed some buds and flowers blooming in some areas.
Yes.
So it's going to be that season, isn't it?
I guess so. Jonquils, I've seen the daffodils. I've seen them starting to come out. So, yeah.
Yeah, allergy season all over again. Never seems to go away. Well, let's see. Who's our Facebook friend of the day for today?
Vicki Guthrie, and Vicki likes American Idol and the Brandon Iron Steakhouse. So good for her. Apparently she likes barbecue and steaks and meat, so we're going to give her that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just remember to come by here and pick up the certificate first.
And who's our guest for today?
Mr. Ernest Hauk is here today talking to us about an event that's happening at the Sacred Heart School. It's coming up, I think, this Saturday. Is that right? Yep.
The annual Gala. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what we have lined up. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Time for news and commentary on this Wednesday morning. Judging by the news, we got some folks who like to take advantage of out of doors by using their all-terrain vehicles, four-wheelers, three-wheelers, if they still make those things. But out there on the Duck River Dam site, they're blasting out there using the dynamite thing, and it is very dangerous. Officials are telling people, please do not go out there where they're doing the construction work. There's apparently an all-terrain ATV trail around it that they're planning, but they don't want you in that area while they're blasting for obvious reasons and such. Heads up on that. Also, down there on County Road 222, talking with the folks in Good Hope and the folks in the County Commission and the city, of course, are trying to get an interchange, an exit on County Road 222. They're planning that. Apparently last spring, two individuals who live in Tennessee, but they own some of the land where the interchange will be put, they sold 2.39 acres, almost 3 acres, to the Alabama Department of Transportation. And they sold it for $149,000, almost $150,000. Of course, placement is everything when it comes to property value. But now AlDOT is saying they need more room, and the couple is fighting it. They don't want to give up more room for this interchange, so that's something that has to be dealt with. Some folks they're getting fair market value, and I would say almost $150,000 is a lot for 3 acres. Of course, as you say, placement is everything. Also, a bill in the legislature down in Montgomery to make it legal to carry a loaded handgun in a vehicle without a concealed carry permit is going to be discussed today in a hearing at the Alabama State House. The current law requires a pistol to be unloaded and locked in a compartment out of reach of the driver or passengers if there's no concealed carry permit among the folks. The House passed a bill to carve out an exemption in state law to help nonprofit spay-neuter clinics so that they can continue to operate, nonprofit spay and neuter clinics, that is. And Lord knows we need those, don't we, with all the animals that seem to populate some areas of the county. The Health Committee approved 4 abortion bills. Don't know much about those. We'll be talking more about that later. And the Senate debated but did not pass a bill to require some welfare applicants and recipients to be drug tested. Some discussion on that. That continues to be talked about. House Education Policy Committee is going to hold a public hearing on House Bill 478, which would prohibit school systems from using seniority as the main factor in deciding which teachers to lay off during cutbacks forced by spending cuts. Well, seniority is the only factor. I mean, maybe there are other issues to be determined, but it seemed like that would be the fair way. At least a portion of that should be considered. Also, former state senator Steve French, who's running for a candidate for representative representing Hoover, Homewood, Mountain Brook, that area down there, he's giving away a free shotgun in his campaign, asking people to go on his website and register. He's a firm believer in which amendment, I wonder? How about the second one, right? It's a Remington. There we go. Remington shotgun. Anyway, and is there anything Vice President Joe Biden will not say? I mean, is that man, is he crass or what? Yesterday he was at an event in Washington a Black History Month event, celebrating Black History. Jokingly, he was talking about his basketball skills. He said he wanted to play the president. He says he thinks he can take him. He says, I may be a white man, but I can still jump. Now, Dan Quayle, George Bush Sr.'s vice president, made a mistake of misspelling potato, was it? And I mean, everybody ate him up. But where's the media when it comes to Joe Biden? Nowhere to be found. Also, the Internal Revenue Service is giving out, the Gestapo, in other words, is telling you, next tax season, next year, when you file your taxes, that health care, they're warning you that Americans, that they must obtain qualifying health insurance as defined by the federal government, or face what they call a shared responsibility payment. You've got to have qualifying insurance, or you're going to have to make a big payment. Is this what we want? I mean, you know, this thing apparently is not going to go away, this Obamacare, and yet you're going to be expected to pay on your taxes if you don't have a qualified health plan according to the government. You know, for those of us who went to places like Vietnam and Korea, we dealt with something called socialism and communism. And you know what? No one wants to say it, but in essence, these liberals are proud of the fact that they're socialist, that we're going in that direction. There was a premier official in in Russia who made a statement that, boy, now is a ripe time for America to go their way. And for those veterans who went to those wars, it really is hard to take. It's hard to swallow, and still is. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it, to feel it, to be in it, to be upon it, and to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Let's see, we've had some new prizes this week. Let's see what they are for a Wednesday. What are the prizes we're going to give away? We have the $20 gift certificate from Gala Salon and Day Spa. Wow, that's pretty good, $20 gift certificate. And we have the family barbecue package from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Wow, 2 good prizes for today. Of course, we'll ask you a question about one of our merchant ads. So let's look at our ads right now, starting with Cups Accounting and Tax Service. They, of course, do quality service at reasonable rates. Check with them before you pay too much to have your taxes filed. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
Tires for less is more than just tires. Of course, you can have your oil changed there, minor engine repairs done, check those shocks and brakes, have them changed. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less right there on Highway 31 North.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, play sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. You're automatically approved. There's no credit check. They're on Highway 278, just past the interstate.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore. Choose from their extensive selection of books. They have everything from inspirational to biographies, located right there in the South Coleman Shopping Center. That's Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
Barnett Tax Service does tax returns with the electronic filing. Bookkeeping services also available for small businesses. No appointment is necessary, just stop by the office.
And Be Fit. Now it's open and it's located right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. You can change your life and your body. There's a personal trainer that comes with the monthly $50, and so it's a great way to get fit and have somebody help you get there.
Gala Salon and Day Spa, 9 stylists to serve you. Walk-ins are welcome. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 6, located on 1st Avenue Southwest in Cullman.
And the red velvet cake is still available for a few more days, made into a blizzard or into a cake. How awesome is that? And of course, there's also the $5 lunch deal going on at Dairy Queen every day.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service. They do large and small towing, local or long distance, located on Highway 31 North in Coleman. That is Earl's Body Shop.
And Hansville Pizza Hut, where 10% off is offered to the Wallace State students every day. They have a lunch buffet from 11 to 2. It's right across the street from the college, so go check out Hansville Pizza Hut. Yum, yum.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the family barbecue pack, and that's one of our prizes for today. Priced at $13.99, a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns. Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, offering suits made to your measurements. How awesome is that? Have a necktie sale going on, and don't forget that they have rental of formal wear. So if the prom season, weddings are all coming up, Mr. Hicks Menswear can fix you up with all that goody stuff.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. A question for today is about one of our newest advertisers, Gala Salon and Day Spa. Where are they located? I always like to use that for a first question with a new advertiser. On what street will you find a Gala Salon? Our prizes for today, the $20 gift certificate from Gala Salon and the family pack of barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, I'm Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I would like to talk to you about the importance of having a checking account through tax refund time. Not only can the funds be direct deposited, but it can also be accessed immediately by using either your debit card, by getting checks at your bank, or by getting cash at your local bank. This will also save you time by not having to use a stored value card with your tax refund on it, or by not getting your check through the mail. A checking account is very important through everyday life, especially during tax refund time. This has been Money Matters with Premier Bank.
Well, let's see if we can give away our prizes for today. I think we have a caller on the line. Hello, who's calling? Who's calling, please? Do we have a caller?
Hello.
From where are you calling?
Hello. Turn off your TV.
Yeah,
turn
don't
down
listen
your
to the TV. Answer the telephone.
Hello.
Coleman.
Okay, you're calling from Coleman. Okay.
All right. What's the answer to our question? Where is Gala Salon? We've got to wait for this person to listen to their television set instead of the telephone.
South end of town.
On the south end of town.
Well.
Do you know the name of the street? We have to have a...
What?
First Avenue.
First Avenue.
Okay, First Avenue Southwest.
Yeah.
We'll give it to that. Stay on the line, please.
Yeah.
She'll find that out in about 5 seconds. And I
Right.
said, stay on the line, please. Oh, a reminder, when you call in the show, don't listen to your TV set because we're on a 5 or 10 second delay.
Right.
Listen to your telephone.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, what's the rest of our merchant ads for today?
Let's take a look at those.
In about 10 seconds, we'll be able to look at those. Auto Tech Repair and Service, where they do major engine repairs, transmission and brake repair, located on County Road 1354 in Vinemont. That is Auto Tech.
And Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can continue to count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim, 256-734-1353.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are always welcome. Used books half price each and every day. New books 20% off every day. That's at Deb's Bookstore.
It's My Party, where she has balloons of all shapes and sizes. She has the singing telegram from Lulu the Gorilla and just about anything you need for any type of party, located right there on 2nd Avenue. That's It's My Party.
Brown and Company Beverages has a toast to fine wines and beverages located on Highway 157 Northwest. That's Brown and Company Beverages.
And Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has some great fitness opportunities like the 6-lane competition pool, full fitness center complete with weights, cardio, and professional training, indoor rubberized walking track, you name it, they've got it.
And the Candle Garden, we remind you, they have moved to a new location just a week or so ago. Now next to Moe's Barbecue right downtown, where they do the hand-poured candles and a lot more.
And the Busy Bee Cafe is not too far from Moe's Barbecue, just down the road. And of course, they are home of the original breaded burger. They have new dinner hours from Friday and Saturday night from 2 to 9 p.m.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have the licensed inflatables. They also have concession equipment. We don't want to overlook that. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today at Jolly Time Rentals.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, located right there on Highway 31, north of Highway 157. Be prepared, don't get caught in the cold. They have a great selection of cold remedies, fast, convenient service at Grand Point Pharmacy.
And Barnett Tax Service, doing tax returns, electronic filing, bookkeeping services, serving Coleman for 41 years. That's Barnett Tax Service. There we go with our merchant ads for today. You know, Jacqueline, I think what our problem is, you and I have done this program so many years, we go faster than everybody else because we know the whole routine.
That's what must be what it is.
Slow it down. Take it easy. Not be in a hurry.
That's
because we're ahead of everyone because we've done this so much. Okay, birthday time. Here we go with our birthdays for today.
All right, looks like Bob Cheney has a birthday today along with Carol Wren and Betty Fairbanks. And we will be putting their name into the drawing where Friday they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Ernest Hauk is patiently waiting
He has been.
for us to catch up with him and find out what's going on at Sacred Heart School right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Mr. Ernest Hauk is the principal at Sacred Heart School, and we welcome him back to our program today.
Thank you. It's always nice to be here. And you mentioned that I was patiently waiting. Y'all are worth waiting for.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're
You really are. I always have such a good time being here.
Well, I think it's you. You have such a great personality. You have a good time wherever you go.
Well, aren't you nice?
Well, it's the truth.
Well, y'all bring out the best in me.
Okay. All right. Now that we can quit BSing, we can get on to the story.
Well, you know, I have a MA in BS.
Oh, okay. Very good, Ernest.
I'm here this morning to talk about our 5th annual Sacred Heart Legacy Gala, which is something we have been obviously doing 5 years. It is a fun evening of dinner, dancing, a silent auction, just a lot of fun, a lot of people seeing other folks they haven't seen in a long time. And the proceeds go to benefit the scholarship fund for the school.
Everybody gets to dress up, they look
Yes.
their best, and you can
Yes.
really enjoy visiting with folks, like you said.
Right,
So it's
and as far as dressing up, you know, a lot of people think, oh, do I have to wear a tux? No. Do I have to wear a long dress? No. It's just dinner cocktail attire. And we have, well, I shouldn't say complimentary because you pay for a ticket or you pay admission, but we do have beer and wine that is provided along with other beverages, tea or coffee. And this year we're having beef tenderloin as our entree.
very good.
So I think it's going to be a good time. Frank Sinatra Mr. Dave McConnell, who sounds like Frank Sinatra, will be providing the dinner music.
Very good.
So
yeah.
I'm excited. I hope y'all are coming.
Well, I haven't bought my ticket yet, but
I was going to say, where do we get
That's
tickets?
okay. Have you got a checkbook?
but no checks. So you caught me on a bad day.
Oh, okay.
Ernest.
Well, I'll come back.
Okay. He will, won't he?
You can call the school at 256-734-4563. You can pay at the door. It's $150 per couple.
Okay.
I don't think I mentioned we've got a silent auction also.
You did sort of, but we haven't gone into that, so tell us a little bit.
We have some great things, interesting things this year. We've got some jewelry. We've got a beach trip. We have lazy boy recliner. I heard yesterday.
Wow.
If anybody needs a mower, we've got a $1,600 Husqvarna mower.
Wow.
That will be silent auctioned off. We have some twin mattresses and box springs, and all these are new. They didn't get donated by folks who used them.
Right.
We've just got a lot of items. I can't even begin to tell you what all we have because we end up with a lot of things.
Definitely, yeah. And of course it benefits the children. Now, in what way? Does it just help to supplement or is there specific?
We try very hard to provide some scholarship assistance or financial assistance to those who want their children to go to Sacred Heart but just can't quite afford it. And so this goes to help us continue to do that. Our tuition is, I think, very reasonable, especially if you look at tuitions at other private schools. I tell people our mission is to educate, not convert. So we're there for everyone, and we provide tuition assistance to all the children. Doesn't matter what denomination you are.
Right. In fact, I had a friend that said when he was growing up, he was Jewish and he went to the Catholic, not here, but he went to a Catholic school. So it is just a good atmosphere.
Right.
You do a great job of teaching and preparing the children for the years ahead. And one of the things that I will never forget is penmanship. And I don't know if y'all are still stressing penmanship.
We still do the handwriting.
Right.
And in fact, we had 5 students who were state winners in the national handwriting competition. So they will go up now for the national competition.
Right. And y'all have won that numerous times as well. Yeah.
And we started a math team last year. And I just heard last night that with the Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana math test, all of our 6th grade math students were in the top 30 in the city for that.
Wow.
And we actually have, for the city, numbers 1 and 2.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're very proud of that because we're not an elitist school. We take children. It doesn't matter what your background. If you want to attend, and you were talking about your friend, last year I had 3 Hindu students, and I said if I could have, I would have been happy if I could have perhaps gotten a Muslim and a Jew. I would feel like I had the whole spectrum.
International for
exactly,
sure.
Exactly.
For sure, yeah.
But this gala is just a tremendous amount of fun. I've had people tell me that it's one of the best times they have had at any function like this. And that's what you like to hear because you want people to enjoy what they're doing.
Sure. Have fun, raise money,
Right.
and yeah, so it's a great event. It's this Saturday.
Yes.
Want to buy tickets now?
Well, call 256-734-4563 and we can get that taken care of. That's not a problem.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Ernest. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for letting me come on.
All righty.
We'll have more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
We have it. And community billboards now are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And let's see, Be the One. It's a fun run and a 5K run, and of course it's Bibles for Teens is the name of the group. This is their first annual, and so it'll be on Saturday, March the 22nd. You can sign up early by going to their website, if I can find it. Can't find it. But at any rate, check this out. It'd be a great way to help out with a charity. The 5th annual Legacy Gala for Sacred Heart will be taking place this Saturday in their Family Life Center at 7 o'clock. Entertainment is by Straightforward and Dave McConnell. He is sort of impersonates Frank Sinatra. You need to call the school ahead to purchase your tickets. And by cycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to send us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Sunny and windy, maybe a snow flurry or two this morning with a high of 39. Clear tonight, low of 18 by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, sunny and windy with a high of 46. And I think we need to clarify on the Legacy Gala, you need to order your tickets ahead of time. You can pay for them at the door,
right?
But you can't just show up and buy tickets at the door. You
right.
at least need to make a reservation
right.
ahead
so
of
they,
time.
So they can have enough food for everybody. Yeah.
Okay, who's coming to see us tomorrow?
Well, either Linda Bean or Blake West. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Whoever gets here first.
Right. It's a piano recital, I think, happening at Coleman Middle School.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think that's what we're going to be talking about. So,
all right.
Yeah.
That's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.